For me, scouting was just always there. There was no way it was not going to be there for me. My family's legacy in scouting goes back really to the founding of scouting in this country. My grandfather on my mother's side was a member of the 1st Boy Scout troop in Wichita Falls, Texas, shortly after scouting was founded here in the USA. My father, longtime scouter, became a professional scouter, myself, and then my kids. We're a 3-generation Eagle Scout family, my father, myself, and my son. And my mother has been den mother. My sisters were den mothers. I have uncles that are Eagle Scouts, so it's a pretty broad family tradition among both the Tillerson side and my mother's side of the family as well. I remember the first overnight camp out I went on as an 11-year-old with my troop, first time to go off and kind of be on my own. And then I remember the high adventure trek that I made when I was 14 years old. My dad actually was able to go on my crew to Charles L. Somers Wilderness Canoe Base up in Canada, and that was a terrific memory. I did go to Philmont with my Explorer Post and went to a national jamboree in Farragut State Park, Idaho. So I have a lot of terrific memories associated with scouting. Probably most of the high points of my growing up years are associated with my scouting activities. Scouting can really be that center point for families. It's an activity that is values-based. It is centered around teaching values to young people, instilling those values, and then allowing them to put those values into practice. And the more that the family is engaged, the more those values are reinforced. And if you look around, there's not a lot of places where we give young people those values at those formative years and reinforce them the way that the scouting program reinforces them by putting them into real-life situations where they have to interact with peers and older kids and adults. So I think that's why it is probably more relevant today than ever, because as I look out there, there just isn't another program that exists today that does that.